everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today's video is really exciting because it's all about this little one. We are going to do Arielle's 3-month update. She is currently 15 weeks old. She is 3 months, and I've been wanting to do update videos on her progress, but it has been a little busy. So hopefully I can start doing this every month because she is changing so much so quickly, and it's amazing to just watch her grow and develop. You know, every week it's like something new. So it's very exciting. So I'm going to get on track with doing monthly updates, and we're going to start with 3 months. She is no longer a newborn, which is just crazy to me. It's just amazing how fast that went. She's looking like a little human. She's not a baby anymore. But she still has blonde hair. She has blue eyes, which is hilarious since her daddy and I are both very dark hair, both brown eyes. But she's definitely mine. She's ours. So if you are interested to learn all about what's going on in our world or in her world right now, keep watching. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Get cozy up here. Okay, let's get started. Arielle's 3-month update. So I want to start with Arielle's personality. At 3 months, it has definitely blossomed, which I just adore. It is so fun, you know, every morning there's the biggest smile on her face. She's such a happy baby. No doubt about it, she's a morning person, so I'm just getting used to that. But she smiles, she loves to sing. You know, she will sometimes, it sounds like she's yelling, but that's her version of singing. And, you know, she's fun. She's fun to be around. She finds joy in the littlest things. She's at that age now where she started to grab things, so she'll grab her toys. She grabs my hand now, like my finger, she'll hold on to it, which is really sweet. She'll grab my hair, which is not so sweet, but part of the job. I've seen her grab Bentley's tongue because he loves to lick her, so girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. She's definitely interacting more. You know, when you're talking to her and you're looking at her in the eyes, like, she has that connection with you and she tries to talk back. It's so cute, and like I feel like she just wants to understand and communicate, and she's getting there. It's really cool. So yeah, if I were to describe her personality, I'd definitely say she's happy, smiley, but she's also bossy, no doubt about it. She's also a very bossy baby. And what I mean by that is that when she's hungry, she lets you know, and she expects to be fed that moment exactly. She gets hangry. I don't blame her, I do too. So she's bossy in that sense. If she's overtired, or if she, you know, has like an upset stomach, she definitely gets fussy. But she's not a colicky baby, so like if she is fussy and if she is crying, it's because of either she's hungry, she has an upset stomach, also known as gassy, or she's overtired. She'll make noises if she's bored. She definitely lets you know she's in the room, so if she wants your attention, she lets you know. She loves to play. So every morning when we come downstairs, I usually feed her a bottle, and then we sit exactly where we are right now. She's on her boppy lounger. She's asleep at the moment, but when we come down here after she eats, we put on music. I usually have, I have my phone plugged in up here. I put on Pandora, and we listen to music, and she sings, and she's just happy. Then we spend about 45 minutes or so under the play mat where it has like a piano that makes music, so she'll kick it. And she's so happy, content there, and that's the point where I get to eat breakfast. What am I getting at? She likes to play. When I hold her, she can pretty much bounce or support her head now. Her neck is getting so much stronger, so every so often I'll need to have my hand there for support, but for the most part, if she's sitting up, like when you're holding her sitting up, she can't sit up on her own yet, but if you're supporting her body, she can support her head. So that's new and awesome. Tummy time is not so much of a struggle anymore. She's not great at it, but she doesn't like turn. Why did I get so blurry? Sorry about that, I'm still figuring out my camera and I don't know why it just like totally went bizarre. I talked about how she grabs things. She also always puts her hand in her mouth now. And the other really cute thing she recently discovered is her feet. She loves to hold her feet. It's so cute. She's not currently rolling over from her back to her stomach. She hasn't figured out that motion yet. But what she does do is she'll be laying on her back, her feet will be towards her piano toy, and she will find a way to end up twisting her body around so her head is now down towards the piano. It's just funny. So she does like a circular motion with her body, but she does not roll over.
How'd you get yourself sideways? Your feet were just touching the piano. Now you're like this? Are you my roly-poly baby?
Her legs, I think, are really strong. So I think once she does, like, learn how to roll over, I think she'll, I don't know. I just think she has really strong legs. She does love to kick at the piano. She likes, when I'm holding her, she'll, like, kick against my stomach. I just recently started, like, kind of holding her up and letting her put some weight on her legs, and she's smiling through that process. So I think she's gonna have nice, strong dancer legs. Or soccer player. Or some sport that I've never played before, legs. For feeding, she is currently 100% formula fed. You know, during the daytime, she probably has about 4 to 6 ounces at a time. And during the daytime, she wakes up or she's hungry about every 3 hours. At nighttime, she will go longer stretches, so probably about 4 to 5 hours in between feedings. For formula, she is using Enfamil Gentle Ease. And what I need to say about this formula is that we do not like the premium version. That version like makes her so uncomfortable. And what's frustrating right now is that we're having a hard time finding the Enfamil Gentle Ease, just the regular kind. I'll show you a picture right here. Just so now you know what I'm talking about. Basically, Babies R Us is no longer selling that version. CVS is no longer selling that version in the stores around us. We found Hannaford's had Gentle Ease, so we stocked up. So I'm hoping they'll restock it. I don't know if they will, but if they don't, we're gonna have to completely switch, because I know that Enfamil Premium Gentle Ease version is just not good for her. Something that's new with her feeding is, like, this is brand new, but she tends to spit up a ton now. Like, I will feed her about 2 ounces. I'll try to burp her. She is not a good burper though. You know, so I'll be patting her back, rubbing upwards, like trying to get a burp out. And after 2 minutes, she starts getting fussy because she's still hungry, because she's only had half the bottle. So most of the time she does not burp. And I think that might be a cause of why she's spitting up so much, but she's never been a burper. Like, even when she was a newborn, she just doesn't. So the spit up is new, and it's a lot, so it's just like, it doesn't burp, but she definitely farts a lot, like on par with an old man or my brother. It's just amazing what can come out of this little girl's body. Okay, I'm back, and 2 things just happened. So 1, my camera died, the batteries, I had to charge it. 2, Arielle woke up, she was hungry, fed her a bottle, and then complete meltdown. Complete meltdown. I can't even sugarcoat what just happened. So I need to like backtrack from when I said that she's not colicky and that when she's fussy it's either this, this, or this, because she does have meltdowns. And yes, sometimes I don't know why. That doesn't always happen. She's currently chilling in her mama room. So I'm sure you can hear that. Happy now and calm, so let's just hope I can get through the rest of this video. Okay, I don't know where I left off. I think I'm gonna just jump back in and talk about baby poop. So if this subject makes you uncomfortable, if you don't want to know about my baby's bowels, I would just skip ahead to this time right now. Arielle is pretty regular, meaning that she usually goes poop every morning. It's usually once a day. Sometimes I get surprised with multiple goodies. And for the most part, it's green, mushy, sometimes yellow, but every so often, like, she gets spinach balls, like hard, clumpy spinach balls that come out, and I just feel so bad. And that's new as of 3 months. So I had a doctor's appointment for her 2-month appointment. Once she's 4 months, we'll have another doctor's appointment. So I'm definitely gonna ask about those spinach ball poops because I know they hurt coming out. Sorry, I don't know why I'm sharing that. She's probably gonna be mortified when she's older seeing this, but it's a part of the process. I wanna share that in case other moms have that. I'm hoping it's normal. It doesn't happen every single time. It's like maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, I don't know. She's 15 weeks now, so it's been happening it's happened probably a handful of times. I'll say those are the easiest cleanups though. She also has only had maybe 2 blowouts her entire lifespan, which is amazing, and I kind of want to like knock on wood right now. That was me, Bentley. No. Oh God, I just set him off. That was me. All my laundry over there. Bentley, I was knocking on wood so she wouldn't have a blowout again. Why is this unfocused? I'm having a rough day, guys. So those 2 blowouts that she had were definitely when she was in newborn diapers. She's in size 1 right now. Honey, it's okay. She's in size 1 diapers right now. I think, you know, she's on the verge of needing size 2. She uses Pampers Swaddlers. We've used that since the hospital. That's what the hospital provided, and I actually got a ton of Pampers for my baby shower, and they've worked great for her. She has had no issues. She's never had a diaper rash, which I want to knock on wood again, but I'm not going to because my dog is going to bark again. But she's never had diaper rash, which we're really thankful for. She has really good skin overall. I don't do anything special. You know, I use regular Pampers wipes. I do use a Kleenex to like pat it dry and make sure that area is totally dry before I put her diaper on. She's always in a fresh diaper. I go through diapers like that. For sleeping, I am in the process of trying to start a sleep routine for Arielle. Basically every night I give her a bath. We go upstairs, I rock her, and I try to get her to sleep by 7 o'clock. She is sleeping in our bedroom still. I have a Halo bassinet that's right beside my bed. So she sleeps in that most of the night, but sometimes I start her out by falling asleep on my bed and then transferring over to her Halo now that she's going to bed a lot earlier than she had been. We used to just wait until we were ready to go to bed at like 11 or midnight or 1 a.m. or whatever to go upstairs and then put her in her Halo, but now I'm really trying to let her know that upstairs it's bedtime. Say she falls asleep around 7, then she will wake up anytime between like 11 and 1 a.m. Is that true? She'll wake up sometime between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. one time for a feeding. It all depends on how tired she is or how hungry she is. So she'll wake up once in that period, and then she typically wakes up again around 5 a.m. every morning to eat again. And I had for the longest time at 5 a.m. we'd get up, I'd feed her in bed, and then we'd go downstairs because she'd be wide awake. I'd try to put her back in the Halo and she would not go to sleep. But then just out of curiosity one day I put her in my bed after she ate, so it's like probably 5:20 in the morning or so, and she fell asleep right away because she was in my bed. So that's what I do now. Once she wakes up, I feed her in my bed, I'm holding her, and then I let her sleep in my bed. I am not comfortable with sleeping while she's in my bed, so I'm awake at 5 a.m. every morning, but at least I have like downtime to actually go through my phone and like kind of like unwind. I'll watch TV, just something like low-key while she sleeps, and she'll typically sleep for another hour, hour and a half. We're always downstairs by 7:30 in the morning, I'd say at the latest, and then we start our day. So I definitely am working on a sleep schedule, trying to get her used to being asleep once we go upstairs. I'm eventually going to move her into her own room. My husband and I have different opinions about this. If he had it his way, she'd be sleeping in her own room right now. I definitely want to wait until 6 months at this point. Like, hopefully I'll make it that far. I don't know. We'll see what, you know, I'm really gonna see what my doctor says at her 4-month appointment and kind of figure out what is best for us then. I'm sleeping more at night, which I am so thankful for. I feel like I'm a human being now that we're at this 3-month mark, and, you know, to sleep the majority of the night is awesome. Thank you so much for watching Arielle's 3-month update. We are gonna hopefully film again once she's 4 months. She'll have a doctor's appointment, so I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about at that 4-month update video. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support, and we will see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.